Hey guys, my name is Sonic and welcome back to my YouTube channel. Today I'm doing another reaction video. I haven't done these in a really long time and I apologize for not uploading as much because I've been dealing with a lot of personal issues and also kind of when I got back from that whole haunted hotel I ended up getting sick for a week, and then the next following week I still had like the cough. I was like, no, I'm not gonna film a video while I'm coughing. So yeah, I'm feeling much better. Yay. Not sick, thank God. But yeah, I felt, confident to upload another video. So today I'll be doing reaction video. I'm gonna do this one, and then another video I will be reacting to is a sad video. That I don't know if it's gonna be uploaded on the same week as this video or it's gonna be uploaded the next week. But yeah, I hope you guys are excited. I know I am. Oh, before I start getting to the video, do you guys remember that video I uploaded last week? Why am I saying last week? Like a couple of weeks ago, the haunted hotel, right? How I capture the hi, which is weird. I don't know if it was that girl that was with me. I don't know if she said hi or if it was an actual ghost, because down there was nobody. When we were filming, there was nobody at all. It was just us. And then when you go upstairs, it's like the lobby area and it's like full of people, but it's like weird that it just, because behind me there was like a camera on the ceiling, so that's why I said, oh my god, look, there's a camera. Like, I don't know who the hell said hi, but I don't know if it was that girl who was with me, but yeah, I thought that was pretty interesting. And also, I forgot to mention, in that video, I believe I said that I was using an app. I don't remember what the app is called. I ended up deleting the app because I don't like having it on my phone while I'm not at haunted location, because I'm kind of scared that thing would like pop up, I don't know, and then start saying things while I'm at home. I don't want that. Okay, I apologize for that cut. I don't know, my dog just literally jumped and was scratching himself really badly, and I don't know why he was freaking out, but yeah. Anyways, the app that I mentioned, in the app while we were talking in the vault, I asked if there was any spirits with us, and it did give us some words, and it gave us two names. One was James and the other one was Julian, right? During that time, I didn't know what it meant. I was like, okay, is your name James, or is your name Julian, whatever, right? At that time, I didn't know exactly what it, who I was talking to. Until when I uploaded the video, somebody in the comments asked me, why was the place haunted? I didn't know exactly why. There was just rumors going around that it was haunted, until I started doing a little bit more research, because online it does not talk anything about the hotel being haunted. I found one comment about boyfriend and girlfriend were staying in a bedroom in the hotel room, and basically a charger cord from a laptop went flying across the room. That's what it said in the comment. I can't remember exactly, but I remember reading it during that day of the wedding, and we were sitting down, and the girl that was with me, I was trying to find more information on why the place was haunted, right? Until we went downstairs, we started talking in the vault, started using the app, and yeah, we got two names, and we got other things, but I didn't know what it meant, so I didn't really think more about it until I uploaded the video. I started doing a little bit more digging, the history behind it, because I didn't really know as much, which that was on my part. I should have done that before. And fun fact, I believe the person that started the vault, that built the bank, I don't know how to explain it, but yeah, his name was James, I can't remember the name, but yeah, I'll put it right on the screen of his name. And I found that so interesting because I didn't realize I was talking to the owner of the bank. I think he's the owner of the bank. I suck. It's been a while since I did the history. It's a few weeks ago, but yeah, I found that pretty interesting that I got that name. But with the whole Julian, I don't know who that is. I tried researching more on it, and I forgot to mention in the video, because I didn't really like know about it until like I uploaded the video and I seen like a comment, and then I wanted to do like more research on it, and then I found out that there was some meaning behind it, and I should have, you know, talked about it. And the one thing I find it very funny, because someone I was talking to said, two people actually said this to me, that when I got back from the hotel, from the party, right, in that week that I got sick, someone told me like I could have had like a spirit attached to me or something like that, but I don't really believe it. But yeah, that's someone was like, two people actually said that to me, because I haven't been sick for like a year, right? 2 years actually, I think. Can't remember, but like it's been a while since I've been like sick, like with sore throat, coughing, barely talking, like stuff like that. Someone said that a spirit was attached to me. I don't know, but you never really know. But yeah, nothing weird has been happening in my house. Well, actually, that's a lie, but I kind of like debunked it. There was like this little, what is it called? I cannot remember. It's like a hook that you put it on the windows, but like it's like the suction one, right? And yesterday or 2 days ago, I heard it. Like I was in my room, my parents were sleeping, my brother's in the basement, and like I hear like that thing getting like thrown. I was like, what the hell? That shouldn't be coming off the window of our back door. So I get up, I'm like, what is that noise? Like something just fell, and it was like really loud. I was like, okay, what is that? And I know everybody's sleeping, and I was the only one that was up. Remind you, it was 3 o'clock in the morning. I think it was 3 o'clock in the morning. I know it was like 2 to 3. I don't know what it was, but like I went to go check, and the thing was on the floor. And like my mom, she put like a little hook thingy on it, and it's missing. I have no clue what it is, but then I went to go talk to my brother about it, and he's like saying that it's probably just like came off. It doesn't mean anything. So yeah, that's probably me just overthinking, but yeah, that was like a, you know, my little experience. But yeah. Anyways, I will stop talking. The video that we're reacting to today is Zak Bagans from Ghost Adventures. He takes ET, like, which is entertainment. I almost said ET Canada, but no, Entertainment Tonight, on a tour of his haunted museum. I'm so excited because I really want to go to visit his museum, but like I'm kind of scared at the same time, because you know, apparently I heard that you get sick in there, or like I'm not sure if something attached to you, I don't know, but like it seems pretty interesting and I really want to go. Even my dog's telling me to stop talking. So yeah, let's jump right into this video. Okay, let's see.
Okay, so we're gonna start our tour, and where are you gonna take us first? I want to tell you this: it's pitch black, it's dark in here. We're using the light on top of the camera. It really it's
I'm just gonna start opening doors, and there's gonna be surprises behind those doors.
Man, I don't want surprises, bro.
Right.
I don't want surprises. I just want to. Okay, go ahead.
Just
Let
me show you some
bunny.
stuff.
Okay. All right.
Let's see. There's that's the old saloon. In here, I got dead bodies in here.
You have what in here? What are you doing, man? What? Yo, why? Hey.
No. Just one for real though. For real though. 1 second. Hello?
It's just the ghost.
Hello?
They know
Yo.
ET was like coming on.
I thought after that I heard
to
like
do
a
a little
kid, but I don't know
show.
if it was the door.
The ghost just wanted to say hi.
So that's what you gotta do, but I'm serious, right there, those are 2 dead bodies. Those 2 dead bodies were used in Oddfellows initiation ceremonies. Go look at the one on the top. Go look at that one on the top. That was found in the attic of an old Oddfellows temple in New York.
I mean, come on, we're all coming in
when
here
they
together.
delivered it, it was literally like in an Indiana Jones type crypt, and I had to like pry bar it out, and there was like black flies that came out of it, and it stunk. Right here. But these are Oddfellows skeletons. They were used during these initiations, and the new initiates would have to stare into the face of mortality to gauge their own death. So why don't you go do that?
No, I'm good. I'm good.
No, just do it.
No, I'm good. I'm good. I let me stare at it from right here.
No, you gotta look. Go look up on it. You gotta look up on it. Just stand right over there, and then you look right into the skull. It's a really cool experience, and you can say you've done it.
I've done it.
But do the top one.
I'm doing it right now.
Well, get it right up on it so you can smell it.
I can't get it.
So this
So
room,
what do? You walk up on it?
yeah, you go up on it like this, and you stare into the face of the skull, and you face your own mortality. And this is what was done. This one here is like, I get really a strong energy from this one right here. This one was found in the attic of an old Oddfellows temple in New York, and it was delivered in like a wooden like crypt, like you'd see out of Indiana Jones, and I literally had to use a crowbar, and all these black flies came out. But once we put this one in here, we haven't had honestly too much activity in this particular room, but we did capture this like black mist on one of our full spectrum cameras right in this spot. So it's really cool, but everything happens right outside the door. Let me show you more stuff.
Whoa, what's that over? What is that?
Oh, that's just a deceased puppet.
Hmm?
She's
She's got a heart attack.
That's crazy. Oh, I can't wait to show you more stuff. This is my old haunted art gallery. Come here and look at this.
Why?
Art gallery?
Why?
Oh, this is cool. You're gonna like this.
I'm gonna like.
Yeah, you're gonna really like this one because I have a challenge for you, Kevin.
Like I needed a challenge.
Yeah, you're gonna have a challenge.
Everybody stick together. Everybody stay with me.
You got a challenge.
Everybody's coming with me.
Okay, so this is one of my more well-known items. This is Bela Lugosi's haunted mirror.
Okay.
Now, Bela Lugosi,
Oh, that was one
he was really
like,
into the
one of the
occult.
episodes.
He used to use mirrors for scrying. We all know him from Dracula, my favorite movie.
Mm-hmm.
This was in his house, and when he died and moved on, it stayed in his house, and somebody else moved in by the name of Frank Seletri. This man was brutally murdered. He had mob ties, and that murder is still unsolved. So I believe that when Bela was using this mirror, using it for scrying, he left this mirror as an open portal. That mirror then absorbed all the energy from that murder and possibly the spirit of the murderer himself. So Frank Seletri's niece, Cindy Lee, ended up acquiring the mirror. She hung it in her daughter's bathroom, and at that point there was a dark figure that would literally reach out of the mirror, grab her by the throat, leave marks on her neck, and she ended up having to get mental help for this. Now, that I've had it hung here, there's been some things that have happened. I had a famous vampire come here and look at the mirror. He doesn't get intimidated by things like this, so he decided to have fun with it and try to taunt the spirit. His girlfriend was standing over here. He ended up looking at his girlfriend, turned back to the mirror, went back to his girlfriend, started walking towards her, fell, hit his head, was literally unconscious, and as his girlfriend was bending down to help him, she had something grab her neck and had marks appear on her neck, and it was all captured on that camera.
Mm-hmm.
On which
I remember that
this
episode.
little security camera here. So I'm not going to force you to do it. Do you want to look into that? Actually,
Do I want to look into the death mirror? Do I want to look into a vampire spirit?
I'll draw the curtain.
Hell no! No!
Yeah.
No, what's he doing?
You can't come here and not look into this, Kevin.
Are you going to look in the mirror? Go ahead, you look in the mirror.
You've looked at it before.
Go ahead, you look in the mirror first. Ah!
You actually got me, even though I saw your reflection. Okay, go ahead and look into it. It's not. Don't worry. It's not like something's gonna happen. You just don't know. You could have an experience, or nothing could happen.
True.
Go ahead and just take a quick peek. You can't.
Can I take a poll of the room? Should I do
You can't come over here. You can't come
this?
all the way here and not look at it.
True.
All right. Look. Oh, wow. That mirror is amazing.
Give it at least 5 seconds.
Okay, here we go.
I wonder who cleans the mirror. Like, does he have like
Nothing
workers?
happened. Nothing happened.
Now, that's what you think. Now,
I don't know, right.
now,
That's
listen,
like a quick
here's the
second.
thing.
Okay.
While nothing may happen instantly, your mission, your investigation of being here and all this doesn't end when you leave. I want you to pay attention to what happens tonight when you go home. If there's any odd dreams, any odd nightmares, any activity in your room, that means that something may have attached itself to you. Now, the more fear that you show these objects, like you were just doing, the more vulnerable you will be of something
Oh man, don't
possibly
say it.
happening.
So what I have
That's
to do is
true.
I have to man up and be in here and be like, I'm not afraid of y'all.
Do whatever you do, but I'm just saying, if you show a lot of fear, these spirits, these entities, will want you even more because they like that emotion.
That's true.
Okay.
That's how they feed off of.
I'm not gonna show any more emotion the whole time. We'll be like, said no more emotion.
So what's cool about this haunted museum is you never know what you're gonna find
Oh,
behind
I thought
all
one of
these
the
doors.
puppets moved.
Oh yeah, you're the caboose right now.
Oh yeah,
So you can be upset. And
Okay,
come
one
out
of the
of
puppets
that?
moved, man. This is
Some of the stuff is automated, like that's an old antique. But what I
Okay.
want you to do right now, Kevin, I want you to open this door. There's a
Yo,
name. There's a
I'm
name
about to
on
have
this
a
door.
nervous breakdown.
This is one of the only doors
Shoot.
that you know what you're gonna find.
Dr.
behind.
Jack Kevorkian.
Let's go in.
What's in here, man? Come on.
Let's go.
What is there?
Yeah, we'll get to that.
Oh my God.
Welcome to Dr. Jack Kevorkian's office. Okay, so right now, Kevin, you're in Dr. Jack Kevorkian's office. As you know, Dr. Jack
This is so interesting.
Kevorkian
Yeah.
is a notorious figure in our history.
Mhm.
A lot of people are for it. A lot of people were against it. He
Sure.
did assisted suicide.
Yeah.
He was convicted of a murder. He
Mhm.
did spend time in prison. But I want you to look at some of these prints here. This is original artwork from Dr. Jack Kevorkian. And if you look at some of this stuff, you see these faces behind here. These look like demonic spirits. It kind of really lets you know what's in the mind of this guy.
Our monitor just started flipping out. Our monitor literally just
Really?
started going crazy.
Oh, yeah.
It froze. It's doing all kinds of weird stuff.
Let's hope that's a sign for bigger things.
Dude!
What is that?
I don't know what that is.
Seriously, I'm dead serious.
Not even our cameraman doesn't know. What is
I'm
this?
dead serious. I don't know what that is.
When these spirits are triggered by something,
Dude.
they will manifest, and as they are manifesting, they will affect electronic equipment. So that's a good sign that something could
The
happen.
good sign. This is not
That
a
is
good
a great
sign.
sign.
What's in the room?
Something's really cool. For real though, this is an awesome. This is one of my best artifacts that I have. Go in there.
Oh, it's a van.
Go in. Go in there. Touch it.
No, I'm not touching anything
ahead.
in here. Touch it? I'm not touching anything in this building.
I feel like the haunted.
Oh my God.
Okay, go in.
Kevorkian death van? So he would kill people in the van?
This is it.
Oh shit!
Yeah.
Oh!
This is it.
Okay,
No,
I
you
wonder
don't
how
get it.
much
It's
you
just a
got,
mannequin.
Okay,
It's just a
okay.
mannequin.
All right, listen, I just saw a body in
It's
the
just a
back.
mannequin. It's just
I just saw a body in the back.
It's just a mannequin.
Okay, come on.
Here, come in here.
You guys go. I'm gonna follow the camera crew. I'll follow
This
the crew.
is Dr. Jack Kevorkian's
What?
death van.
Someone's like talking about
Now
it.
this
Probably
van,
the workers, but
this is a piece of history. This is where Dr. Jack Kevorkian conducted a lot of assisted suicides. And he would do it through two different means, either by the Thanatron or the Mercitron. The Mercitron used carbon monoxide gas, and that's how a majority of the people chose to die under the hands of Dr. Jack Kevorkian. This is the very first lady that died in the van, Janet Adkins. And what's really cool is I met Dr. Jack Kevorkian's attorney. That's Jeffrey Feiger over there. And Jeffrey Feiger originally thought that this van was destroyed. Him and Jack took it to a scrapyard because he knew that people would want it like this.
Mm-hmm.
But they left. They didn't eyewitness it being smashed. The owner of the scrapyard kept it, and it ended up in my hands. If you don't believe me, this is the original title, hand signed by Jack Kevorkian himself.
Amazing artifact.
it's really interesting.
Let's go. No, I'm not touching
No,
it.
listen.
I won't touch it.
All that I'm saying is it's a very cool thing. Now,
Why would I touch this?
because to directly contact yourself with these items is a really cool thing. Now, a lot of them I have in cases. This is one that I'm gonna let you actually touch. You can connect with the energy of its past. Here we pay respect and a memorial for all the people.
I pay respect. I pay my respects.
There's more of a kindred.
We have got to go to a church after this. We have got to go to
It's more of
church.
a kindred, sad feeling in here. But let me show you something that's on the opposite side of the spectrum in terms of energy. Welcome to the Haunted Museum Jail. Now I want to show you a recent item. Here.
Oh,
Check this out.
wow.
That is so interesting.
This is crazy. Where's everybody?
So look, this is controversial. There's a lot of controversy. Some people like this stuff, some people don't.
John Wayne Gacy.
Yeah.
Those are originals?
These are originals. This is original John Gacy artwork, the killer clown who killed so many different boys. He was the description of pure evil. Now you gotta remember, I don't glorify any of these people. I have their stuff on display because it is cursed, it's dark, and here we can learn about these tragic events in our history. Now Kevin, when it comes to serial killers, this is one of the most well-known, Ted Bundy. This guy was horrific in what he did.
Yeah.
And his stuff is very hard to acquire. We all know the Volkswagen bug. Now this is his disguise eyeglasses. You know, he escaped a couple times when he was in custody. After he escaped the second time, he stole another Volkswagen. And at that time, he tried to abduct a 14-year-old named Leslie Parmenter on February 8th, 1978 in Jacksonville, Florida. He was wearing these eyeglasses to disguise himself not only from the police, but also from the victims. This guy had an addiction to kill. And so he was disguising himself from the victims because his face was all over the news. Everybody was looking for him. After he tried to abduct Leslie Parmenter, the following day, he abducted then murdered 12-year-old Kimberly Leach. So it's obvious that he was wearing these glasses during that event as well.
And you dropped $50K to get these glasses.
This stuff isn't cheap. 50,000, yeah. And again, I put this stuff on display because we don't want to forget these events in our past. There's a lot of TV, a lot of television, a lot of movies about serial killers and this and that. And it's not an obsession with the serial killers. It's what would make a serial killer do this when he's so normal looking. You see him over here in his mugshot, right over here. I mean, if you look at this guy, I mean, he was going to law school. He was wearing a suit. You looked at him and everybody said how nice he was. But he had a mind of evil. And the part that I'm interested in, Kevin, is what turns the page for these. They're not born serial killers. Something happens to them in life. And I look at the background in the occult. In, you know, you look over here, the son of Sam. I'm going to say that again. Hold on, right? You look over here like the son of Sam, who is known to be possessed by demons. A lot of these serial killers have a lot of things in common. They all heard voices. They all did devil rituals. They all summoned demons. And so from that part, I'd like to research that.
Yeah, it's fascinating. Now, the jail cell that you built there, does that have any connection to it? And I notice you also have serial killer Santa.
That's Santa Claus, the one that you don't want to sit on his lap. Now look, these jail bars, everything, this is all from a real jail. I wanted to have a familiar environment for where I believe these objects belong, behind bars. We literally cut these out of a jail in Iowa. Serial killer Santa, this is James Robinson. He is known as the slave master. And he did a lot of bad things. You know, he murdered a lot of different women. And this is the outfit that he would wear.
That is his outfit.
Yeah.
That's the actual outfit
That's
that he would wear.
Outfit.
How
Here,
do you?
and
How
there's
do you,
photos of him wearing the outfit.
How do you get something like that? How did you get that?
It's very hard to find this stuff.
True.
I receive a lot of this from the families directly of the serial killers.
Oh my God.
Or sometimes there's a few different people as well that deal in this kind of stuff that I get it from.
Oh my God.
So here's the Manson stuff, but I don't think we're covering that, right?
No.
Okay.
I mean, wow.
Yeah.
Wow. Wow.
So like these John Wayne Gacy paintings, can you imagine that? The hand that painted these paintings are also the hands that are responsible for killing so many different boys. And again, they're here, they exist. So I want to put them in jail where they belong, and that's their eternal sentence, even for the objects of these killers. Okay, so this is really where I wanted to take you, Kevin.
Yeah, I'm coming through. I'm just making sure.
Now, do you remember I was telling you in the beginning about
the
the basement and how in the 1970s they were doing devil rituals here? This leads to the basement. When I bought this place, I bought it from the State Bar of Nevada. All the lawyers and everybody that tests and test the lawyers to become lawyers. So when we were here, I had one of the staff come here, and she was standing here. She was in a business dress, and I was talking to her about some of the things that would happen to staff. And as I was speaking to her, she was telling me that all the staff would put sea salt along all these doors here. Those were their offices, and they never went to the basement. If they did, they went on a buddy system. And when she was telling me this, something literally came up these stairs and latched onto her. She began to cry, she began to convulse, and as she was walking this way, there was a scratch that appeared on her arm. And so after witnessing that, I thought she was having like a medical event or something, but that really started showing me that this house, this old historic mansion, this is it. This is supposed to be the right spot for the Haunted Museum. And so down here,
First of all, I just want to point out, it says do not enter. So normally you do not let people down.
nobody's allowed down here except for me.
But we're going to go down there.
Yeah,
We're going to go down.
we're gonna go down.
We're going to go down.
So you remember what I said, though, that this was used as a devil worshipping ritual site. Okay?
It was one of
So
his
let's go
episodes.
down.
You guys
I cover celebrities. That's what I do. I go to movie premieres and stand on red carpets. I don't go down to where people used to devil worship.
Well,
You
you are
down?
now.
Yeah, let's go.
Zach, okay. Let's go.
Now, we may not want everybody down here.
What are you saying?
Let's go down. I would really like to see if,
It gets really cold as you get down here.
Oh, yeah.
It gets
The
really.
energy gets really strong, too.
Oh look, my watch just popped on and said it's cold.
What is that?
My Apple Watch.
What did it say? Why did it just say that out of the blue?
I don't know.
It's cold. I
It
heard.
just popped up. It doesn't seem particularly cold. Okay, it's getting the temperature. Yo, whoa, where's the lights?
There's just
Is
some
the lights flickering
faint
on the
light
camera?
here.
Y'all can bring this camera light, please. Whoa, what is this chair?
It's just a chair.
Okay.
Yeah, it's just a chair.
You notice
Okay.
I'm walking real slow.
I'm gonna bring somebody down.
Who are you talking to? Who are you talking to?
Spirits.
When I come down here, I speak to them. I speak to
You speak to who?
the spirits. This is where I come down and I have my alone time. And I will say that I do not participate in any devil worshiping rituals. However, this is the site where it happened, and this is what it's gonna stay as for now. So
So now where are we going?
He comes
we're gonna go
here for a
down into
moment.
the rituals took place.
All right, here we go. Y'all good?
Such a weird basement. I don't know how to explain it, but it's like.
Oh man, it's getting really dark, and there's a satanic thing on the floor.
Yeah, this is where it all went down, right in here. So obviously this was painted on. We did this. What we want to do is show and preserve what happened down here without actually doing it, obviously. So
What are the different things in here?
these are Baphomets, Baphomet statues. Some of the other things are just just Gothic, Gothic themed stuff, sconces and stuff like that. But it's okay. Are you okay?
I mean, I feel okay right now.
That's good.
I feel okay.
Hold on.
What?
There was like a bang, I think.
He's messing with you.
No, I'm not. I'm really.
What-
I'm not gonna do that.
Okay,
to you.
what
I will
what
not
was that?
do that.
What was
I will
that?
not ever do that.
What was that?
I don't know.
Because they know he's scared. That's why they're showing a sign.
I thought I heard like a bang above our head.
Yeah, I heard that.
Is there somebody here? Are you messing with their camera equipment? Do you want to mess with one of us physically? Can you
He's like,
show
"Hell
yourself
no."
like you have?
There's noises going on.
You okay?
Yeah. Just.
I feel okay though.
Do you feel okay?
I do. I feel good.
You feel good?
Yeah. I don't feel anything around me right
Sometimes
at this
you'll
moment.
come down here by yourself.
Yeah.
When you come down here, is it dark?
There's sometimes that I'll come down and like to be honest, it feels kind of clear at the moment. It doesn't feel super strong, and I don't know when that's gonna happen. There's times where I come down here where I'm walking and I'm literally like doing this to the air to try to move. Like that's how heavy it is.
Damn.
But when I'm here, I believe that this museum, this place, this was all set up before a long time ago. I know that sounds crazy, but every single room, every item that I have acquired has just laid out into this perfect puzzle. And when I come here, I can hear the energy, if that makes sense. I'm just in tune with it sometimes.
Mm-hmm.
But when I'm here, I escape down here, and I literally feel like I can communicate with the spirits, and they're listening, and they can do things that I tell them to do. I know that sounds bizarre to the non-believer or even believers,
Mm-hmm.
but to
Sounds
me, it's very
It's
real,
normal
and it's a
for
very
him.
real part of my life. And I love being here. I'll sit at home when I'm not filming Ghost Adventures, and I have to come down here. I have to feel this. I have to feel
like there's,
this
like,
energy.
Wow.
A negative,
So,
like,
and sometimes it's
demon
turbulent.
attached
There's a
to
huge
Zak.
storm, but sometimes it's calm. But
maybe.
it's the calm before the storm, because things do happen, and you will not know. And
I have an idea. Let's get out before the storm. What do you think? Should we get out before the storm?
no, we wait for the storm.
No, my brother. You get out before the storm.
No,
you
you
get
wait
out.
for the
No,
storm.
you don't.
I'm very sensitive to this kind of stuff.
I didn't choose this. It's like they chose me to do this. And I happened to do
Oh,
it
it's
on
time.
a television show called Ghost Adventures on the Travel Channel. And this is my life. I want to be around it 24/7. It's awesome.
As long as
It
you're
really is.
protecting your energy. There's a lot of things to protect your energy from stuff like that. Let me just stop the recording so nothing happens. Completely forgot to click record on the computer. So right now it's literally recording it, but I muted the sound. So yeah. That was a fail part on me. Yeah, I find it very interesting. I don't know, I like that whole history and stuff like that. I know it's gonna sound really weird, like even the dark history, I love that. It's not like I'm a weird person, but like, you know, I don't know how to explain it. It's just, it seems really interesting. And yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and let me know if you guys ever visit Zak Bagans' Haunted Museum. And let me know what was your experience. But yeah, I would love to visit this place, honestly. But like, I would love to visit, I don't know, I would love to like record in his museum if he allows that. I know like a few YouTubers wanted to do it, but I don't know if Zak allowed it. I don't know, but I know for sure that you can't take videos, I believe. I think you can take pictures, but you can't record. I think. I'm not 100% sure. But yeah, I hope you guys found this interesting. I know I did, because, you know, I love haunted stuff. I love creepy things. And yeah, And I don't know what else to add to this, but I hope you guys enjoyed watching, and I will see you guys in the next video. Let me know what you guys want to record next video, or like anything. It can be like a challenge, it can be like a Q&A, or if another reaction video, anything, because like, you know, I want to do this for you guys. I hope you guys enjoy this video. I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye!